All right, so I'm joined now by Randy Slack, fellow comedian. We came up together in North Carolina. He has also got a great sports show on ESPN Wilmington. So, with football officially starting, did you check out the Hall of Fame game?
I did not because I literally have anything else better to do. I did not check it out. That's
That is fair. That
yeah.
completely fair. Uh, Trey Lance, I love that he caught a lot of people off guard. They're like, he plays for the Chargers.
Yeah. Look, man, when you're starting Trey Lance, you're telling me this game doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like you're telling me. We're just throw him out there.
I wanted to get your expertise on who you feel are the top quarterbacks heading into this season.
You know, Drew, you told me the top five quarterbacks. I woke up at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock this morning. I saw Drew Harrison, he's top five quarterbacks. And I've thought about this all day. And I'll be honest with you, Drew. The first four guys, you could convince me any order, and I would agree with whatever order you told me in. If you really told me that Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the NFL, or Joe Burrow, or Mahomes, or Lamar, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Like, because to me, Drew, have you seen this internet trend where they're like the four big cities in America?
Yeah,
It's LA, it's New York, it's Chicago, and then it's just kind of like,
a million cities can be number four.
yeah, this is what's happening with the top five quarterbacks. It's
Okay.
definitely Josh Allen. It's definitely Lamar Jackson. It's definitely Joe Burrow. It's definitely Mahomes. And then it's just a guy. Like I looked at the list, like I looked at it originally, and then I looked at it again. I'm like, well, hold on, maybe I'm forgetting somebody. I literally Googled NFL quarterbacks 2025 just for Google to give me a list. And I'm like, nope, those are the guys. They're just kind of guys. For my list, Josh Allen to me is number one. I
Okay.
feel like with what he's dealt with and what his team's had, I think he's the best guy. Number two, a bit of a homer, but I'm going to go Joe Burrow. Number two,
It's not like he hadn't proved himself to be number two.
yeah, I mean, let's count all the people that have beaten the Chiefs in Kansas City in the playoffs. It's Joe Burrow. That's it. So that's a good choice for me. Number three, I've got Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar's had the most help he's ever had this year with Derrick Henry, but he's been great his entire career. And I think Mahomes has had the worst supporting cast probably he's ever had.
Very true.
But
He made it to
look,
the NFC
man,
Championship.
all four of those guys, I think that's my order of the top four. It's Allen, Burrow, Jackson, and Mahomes.
Okay.
Again, if you told me Mahomes, because he's been in the Super Bowl a million times, he's the best guy. You know what? Hell yeah, brother. He can be your guy.
Fair
Now,
enough.
when it comes to the fifth guy, how big of the line is it from former Panther Baker Mayfield to Jalen Hurts to Jared Goff to Matthew Stafford to Dak Prescott to Jaden Daniels to CJ Stroud? Like those guys are all just kind of nebulous to me.
Yeah.
If I have to pick, Brock Purdy, if I have to pick one of those guys, I'm honestly though,
I mean,
like
but it's just funny to me because I just wholeheartedly, and this is just me
Justin
being
Herbert.
the NFL, right? The
Yeah.
NFL pessimist that the Panthers have turned me into.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly expect for Brock Purdy to, now that he's got his paycheck, to never be a top tier quarterback ever again.
You expect him to wince it, is what you're expecting.
Yeah. Carson Wentz
Wentz.
2.0.
Yeah. You know what's funny is like we just talked about Trey Lance earlier. Trey Lance being a failure should have gotten everyone in San Francisco fired. But because at the end of the draft, they're just like, hey, let's take this random dude for the last pick. And then he saves everybody's job.
Yeah.
Everybody, because like you traded, people give the Panthers grief for trading up to get Bryce Young. Brother, Bryce Young can start in the NFL. Bryce Young isn't on his third team, and you're like, oh, that's where that guy is now. But if we're just looking at all the other random quarterbacks there, and I do think, again, you could argue to me that you think Herbert's the fifth best, or Stafford, or Goff. I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts. I
Oh,
think he's very good.
he's been
I
to the
think he's got
mountains.
a great team. He won the dang Super Bowl. I mean, I think all four of the guys above him also could have won that Super Bowl with that team too. You
Flacco's
know,
still in the league off of his one Super Bowl win. So hey,
Flacco's still around.
who do
By
you
the way,
think wins? Who do you think wins that Browns QB competition?
I don't think anyone wins.
Not the
I think
fans, that's for sure.
yeah, I think Joe Flacco starts. Who's the start? I think Kenny Pickett gets cut.
Yeah,
Not really the exact. I hear that Shador's doing great in camp, but not exactly the biggest vote of confidence when the owner comes out and goes, "Listen, guys, I wasn't the one who told him to pick that guy." Like
yeah.
that's not exactly what you want to hear. No, no,
No,
no, no, no. I didn't say
it
to pick
wasn't
him.
my pick.
The worst decision any team made this year was the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, why in the world did you trade for DK Metcalf, bring in an older secondary player, Jalen Ramsey for Minka Fitzpatrick, and then bring in Aaron Rodgers? Why not tank this year? Send TJ out for 2 first-round picks. Then you have Arch Manning, like 7 more first rounders. But God forbid Mike Tomlin not go 500 in a year.
Well, I think Mike Tomlin wants out. I think this is his piece de resistance in Pittsburgh, and then he's going to find his second team. I think he's like, I'm done. Let me
Yeah.
play with all the old heads real quick, and then get out of here. Whoever picks him up next year is going to get their Andy Reid Kansas City moment. It's going to be
For
great.
sure. Absolutely.
Randy, thank you so much for talking NFL with me. Before we get out of here, give me your way too early Super Bowl prediction.
My way too early Super Bowl predictions. I want to go with Baltimore in the AFC. As much as I hate to say it as a Bengals fan, I think that John Harbaugh is one of the best coaches, if not the best coach in the NFL. Lamar is good. The team is getting better and better around him. I think they're very good. The NFC, I mean, to me, it's kind of wide open, but Philly's still good. I know they've lost a
Yeah.
lot of pieces on that defense, but I don't think San Francisco's as good. I don't think LA's that good. I don't think anybody in the NFC South is very good.
Hey, you're right.
I mean, look, maybe Detroit puts it together, but I'm going to go with Philadelphia, Baltimore, a good
Okay.
Mid-Atlantic Super Bowl between two of the most aggressive cities in America.
Love it. And then the Browns get to see the team that left Cleveland go to the Super Bowl again. That'd be great.
Again, nothing like it. And hopefully Baker throws for 4,000 yards again. Imagine you're the Cleveland Browns. You win your first playoff game in like forever. You finally have your quarterback, and then you're like, wait a minute. There's a guy who's committed sexual assault dozens of times,
We got to
and
get
we
him.
could pay him full guaranteed money. Let's do that instead. You get what you deserve, Cleveland. I don't like
Wholeheartedly
Cleveland.
agree. I'm just so glad he didn't come to Carolina. You know, Carolina was one of those final teams that
I know. Oh my gosh. Major bullet dodge.
Randy, thank you so much, man. Where can they find you online?
They can find me on Twitter and TikTok, rslack37, Slackamania, Facebook, and on Instagram.
Randy, thank you so much. I appreciate you,
Thanks
man.
as always, Drew. Good to see you.